Welcome back. Your time is 5:13 and we are waking up to cool temperatures, generally in the 30s and low 40s. So nothing like what we had last week, but a few spots could still have a little patchy frost out there. Temperatures are 32 in Blue Ridge, 34 in Athens and Cleveland, but 41 here in Chattanooga. And stepping outside this morning wasn't all that bad. Still have the jacket on. But a lot more comfortable than what we were dealing with, especially for the first couple weeks of January. And yesterday we hit 66 in Chattanooga. Today, probably 2 or 3 degrees cooler just because of the cloud cover and chance for a few scattered showers. But still, it's going to be a mild day, about 10 degrees above normal. Big story going to be the rain that's going to be coming back into the picture. Could have a couple of scattered showers throughout the morning. Again, you can see the main entree, as I'm calling it, is still back into Texas and Oklahoma. And this here across Texas are parts of Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. That's just going to be the appetizer. So we'll get a little bit of rain throughout the day. Not going to be a big deal, but a bulk of that stuff coming in as we get into Friday morning and afternoon. Here's a look at your radar. So the blue, that's cloud cover that's moving through. We have the green, that's rain. Huntsville, Fayetteville, down 65, heading into North Alabama, dealing with just a little bit of rain. And that's going to try to work into our area a little bit later this morning. But as of now, things look A-OK. This is Dalton at Toyota of North Georgia. Looking pretty good. Not many people out on the roadways, but as you can see, there is no moisture falling from the sky. This is US 27, much of the same here across the state line into Tennessee. So as we take a look at your storm tracker, showers come through a little bit later this morning. This is going to be light stuff, pretty non-impactful. And then through the rest of the day, there'll be some clouds, maybe a few peaks of sunshine. Not going to be a ton of rain during the afternoon and evening. And then tonight, especially after midnight, we'll have a better chance of some showers, but most of the rain going to come in the picture tomorrow morning between about 6 and we'll say 11 a.m., maybe 12 p.m. Again, the timing of this has moved back just a little bit. Notice by about 7:30, the heavy stuff moving in along the Cumberland Plateau, down into northeast Alabama, continuing to push through Chattanooga, Athens, Fort Payne between about 9 and 10. And then as we get into the lunch hour, this is going to shift off into places like Murphy, Ellijay, Blue Ridge, and northeast Georgia. And I think most of this should be out of here by about 1, 2 o'clock. At least things will start to improve pretty quickly as we move forward. So again, rain chances going to continue to move through. That's just something to be mindful of as we move into your Friday. But notice as we continue through the day, a lot of this starts to wrap up. And by the evening hours, a lot of the rain's going to be out of here. And it looks like we could pick up a solid ½ of an inch to an inch on average. Could be some localized higher amounts just where you get some of those heavier downpours. Now, fortunately for us, we're not looking at a severe threat, but it is a good idea to go ahead and get that severe plan ready to go because February, as we get into March, April, our severe weather season starts to peak a little bit more. So it's good to have a plan ready for when that does start to happen. But severe weather will be possible later today across portions of Louisiana, Arkansas, and southern Mississippi. But notice as we get into your Friday, that threat shifts to the Gulf Coast. For us, yeah, there could be a few rumbles of thunder, but we're not looking at any severe weather as we get into your Friday, which of course is good news. But hey, go ahead and download this Local 3 weather app. Keep you updated as we switch over into February here shortly. Now, the other story outside of the rain chance has been the warm weather. Yesterday was great. As we get into your Thursday and Friday, still in the 60s, and then looking behind me, 69 on Sunday. Look at that. Next week, we're talking 70s here across the Tennessee Valley. And if you like the warmer weather, this is going to stick around for a while. We're going to have ridging building in, flow coming in from the Pacific, cold air bottled up to the north. So we're looking at above normal temperatures through at least the middle of February. So the next 2 weeks. And then at the end of February, we may have another cool down. That's something we're going to watch pretty closely. But for the time being, enjoy the warmer weather and try to enjoy some of the rain. Again, a good day tomorrow to maybe just sit in the house and enjoy it. Or if you're heading out to work, that will impact your morning commute. So something else to keep in the back of your mind. But by the weekend, again, the first couple days of February, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s. And of course, Groundhog Day is on Sunday. So will Phil see his shadow? I don't know. But it certainly is going to feel like an early spring, at least for the time being.
One thing we do know, they're preparing for a big party in Punxsutawney.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
it's
gonna be wild. And it's on a weekend too, so.
Oh boy, yeah, they're calling in on Monday. They're not working.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Thanks, Clay.